we're going to talk about place value. Place value is a very important concept in math. You'll use place value throughout your years in school and even beyond. So let's start out talking about place value of whole numbers. So if we have a whole number such as 27, so the 2 right here is in the tens place. And the 7 right here is in the ones place. So what do we think that means? Well, if we've got 2 in the tens place, that means that we have 2 tens. So 2 groups of 10. Now, don't get this mistaken for a multiplication sign. I mean, it is a multiplication sign. But here we're not using it as a multiplication sign. We're using it to say groups of. So here we've got 7 groups of 1. Because 7 is in the ones place. And that is how you write it in expanded notation. And there would be a plus here. Because we have 22 groups of 10, which is equal to 20, plus 7 groups of 1, which is equal to 7. So as you can see, 20 plus 7 equals 27. Alright. So let's try another one. Let's try 56. And you try this one. When you figure it out, feel free to text me. I'll be waiting on text. My phone's on. I'm waiting, guys. Alright, I don't think anybody's going to text me. So let's break this down. So the 5 is in what place? Right, the tens place. 5 is in the tens. And 6 is in what place? Right, the ones. So that means we have 5 groups of 10 and 6 groups of 1. And if you think about the x's, groups of, it's kind of fun. Groups of. So here, don't think about it as a multiplication sign. Think about it as groups of. Okay, so we've got 5 groups of 10 and 6 groups of 1. So 5 groups of 10 is 50. And 6 groups of 1 is 6. So you see, if you add these together, we get 56. All right. So now let's think about a harder example. So if I've got the number 6. And technically, you don't have to write this, but technically, we have a tens place here. And as you can see, there's nothing there. So we have 0 groups of 10. And how many groups of 1? 6. 6 groups of 1. So that would be 0 groups of 10, which is 0, plus 6 groups of 1 equals 6. Alright, so that's the first odd example that I want to look at. The next one, let's say that we have a number such as 30. Okay. So we have how many groups of 10? Right. 3. 3 groups of 10 and 0 groups of 1. So we can do it one of two ways. We can do 0 groups of 1, or we can just leave it off and do 3 groups of 10. And that's usually the way you see it. So in our next video about place value, we'll take a look at 3 digits and take this 2-digit discussion one step further. But for now, I just want you to get the concept of 2-digit place value. So, this is Mr. Beatty. I'll see you again in another video. Peace.